monster traits. And for the monster traits, we have limited spell immunity. Oh, lovely. Let's take a look, step back into the Candlekeep Mysteries here, and take a look at the Canopic Golem. So we have ourselves a large construct. So let's see here. Moving on with the base stats, we have 17 AC, 24 D10 hit dice. Should be a CR 13. Okay, then let's move into the base stats here for 20 strength, 10 dex, 20 constitution, 7 intellect, 11 wisdom, and 1 charisma. After that, we can move into the skills area, and we have intellect, wisdom, and charisma. So we have 3 there, and we can actually throw that in for a +2 effective AC bonus. And then after that, we have damage immunities to just poison. Again, we have poison once more, and we'll skip over that because we only have 1 condition. So we have nothing left from our skills area. Let's move down into the monster traits. And for the monster traits, we have limited spell immunity. Oh, lovely. The Golem automatically succeeds on saving throws against spells of 7th level or lower, and the attack rolls of such spells always miss. Alright, I'm going to basically give this the same thing as the Rakshasa, which is going to be +10 effective AC. And if we're underrated, I'm going to have to give it an extra couple AC points because it can only be affected by spells of 8th level and higher. Next we have Unusual Nature, and the Golem doesn't require air, food, drink, or sleep, so we can skip over that. There's going to be no effect from Unusual Nature. And then we have our actions and reactions, so let's see here. We'll just jump right into the reactions real quick. Spell Deflection. In response to a spell attack missing the Golem, it causes the spell to hit another creature within 120 feet of it. I mean, we could, in theory, use the averages from 8th and 9th for the effective DPR and go from that. 65 is our effective DPR, roughly, for level 8, and our effective DPR for 119 is 111. So, let's see here, 111 plus 65, divide that by 2, we're looking at roughly 88 potential damage for Spell Reflection. I'll keep that in mind and see what happens from that one. Alright, now let's take a look at our actions for the Golem here, and we have 2 attacks for the Golem, which means we can either do slams or crystal darts in any combination. And for those, we have, let's see here, +10 to hit, so we'll go ahead and throw in that attack bonus. And then after that, we've got 27 for force damage for the slam, so that would be 4d10, and that's probably strength, right? Yeah. And then the crystal dart is going to be, let's see here, 2d8. And that will be also, looks like it's going to be strength. Yeah. So we've got 14 there and 27 from the other one, and we can do any combination of the two. So right off the bat, the multi-attack, the best multi-attack we want for this is going to be from the 27. And then because we don't really have anything else going on for this monster, it'll just do that 3 times. And we'll see what we have here. Well, we have a CR 14. And that's with the estimate for limited spell immunities, because there's no real easy way to gauge this ability, and I even have a marker here saying this is an experimental feature. It was extrapolated from reviewing the Rakshasa video, which had the same ability, or same effect. And I basically just put in all the information and then added in effective AC until I got something close by. So CR 13 is probably correct. If we were to use the effective spell damage as well, let's throw in that because we're looking at roughly 88 effective DPR. So let's see what happens if we throw this in, just for the heck of it. Okay, so if the Canopic Golem is spell reflecting level 8 or 9 spells that are dealing damage, we could see this go as high as possibly CR 20. Anyways, so, but more than likely, we're looking at probably a CR 14 for this, and it's slightly underrated.